everybody, and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for some more action for the U11AA. We got Chebucto taking on Halifax here at home. We are back in this rink here in the afternoon yesterday, back here today. As that puck turned over there by Castonguay, trying to come in for the shot. That'll come back to the line, and Chebucto trying to work it out. Halifax down the right side. Struff picks it up, but a delayed penalty coming here early as a tripping call called on Noel, and an early power play chance here for Halifax. We appreciate you tuning in to High Button Sports, bringing you all the Chebucto U11AA games this season. The first place team tied for first, looking for a big 2 points today, put them out in the lead solo. So escaped with the win yesterday versus East Hants, trying for one today. Back to the line, that one gets through. Douglas backhands it on and comes out through center. Chopped out of the air by Jollymore. Jollymore still up on forward there. Dunphy back into the zone, cut off by Sutcliffe. Down the left side they come, off the post, and a quick early chance on McSween. Worked out front once again. That one steered aside into the zone there. Jollymore hands it off the other way as Douglas comes to the pickup. Douglas gets it up to Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe in through center. Tries to get a backhand on. It'll be McDougall in through the middle. Now Dunphy stick handling around. Jollymore back in the zone he comes. Handed off through center, and a good clear and some good penalty killing. And Halifax will hold on to that in their zone. A minute gone off the power play. Handed off to the right side and chipped up ahead as Henneberry tries to get on it. It's sent down, and that'll go for an icing, so pull back the other way as Chebucto off to a strong kill here to start. So Chebucto coming together as a team a little bit as the season progresses. Like I said, they've pretty much been leading the way all the way through. They got a solid squad out there. The defense having good, the forwards having scoring. Their top scorer Cranston getting on the board yesterday, looking to put in some in the second half of the season. That was a big shot from McDonald that goes wide. Puck's in behind there, and Halifax circles it out to the right side, trying to punch that puck out. Metledge cuts it off, Henneberry on it. Into the zone they come. Bridges down the right, stick handling away. Into the zone and hand it back to Henneberry. Henneberry to the blue line. Down to the zone, that one's in the feet, and it'll come out and exit the zone here. 13 seconds left to go in the kill. Puck worked back and now handed off to Briggs. Briggs picks it up. Stopped. Roach's gonna have to wait. Eventually onside Halifax and out of the box, so we're back to even strength here. Worked back around the other way. Trying to punch that puck out. Halifax keeps it in the zone, and Chebucto to the middle. Pressuring there is Pelham. Castonguay in on it as well, and over to Douglas now in the corner. Douglas chases and looks for McNeil. That one chipped ahead is McPherson now with it. Hands that off to Pelham. Into the zone, that one's steered aside. Pelham puts it back where it came from. Pelham off that line with Cranston. It looks like the Cranston line. Oh, no, they're keeping him out there, so I think, okay, so maybe they're rotating centers perhaps, not quite sure, or he was the last one to get the change. Either way, oh no, Cranston, yeah, no, he's still out there, okay, so it'll be Cranston, McNeil, and Pelham. So splitting up the big three up front. And a penalty, so a power play opportunity. I didn't see what that penalty was for, but Chebucto to the man advantage. Cranston wins that back. It's cut off along the wall and chipped down. Henneberry's gonna have to hustle, and a nice chop play there, trying to keep it in the zone. Cranston then pushed him behind. Picks it up and circling out of the zone now. Down the left side. Cutting in front, wide up shot, and Cranston with a good end-to-end rush there. Couldn't finish it off. Up the wall to McDonald. Back in the zone, that bounces in behind. McNeil tries to catch up, it goes into his shin pads. In behind the net, they hand that off to Bond. Bond backhands that out of the zone. Hannaberry gonna circle now. Hannaberry in behind, he'll cut to the left side. Look for that outlet pass, missing the stick. And that'll go for an icing the other way. So a couple icings on the power play for both sides to start, and we'll head back to the other end. The old Spry Field Lions rink, a certified classic. Out here in the home of Chebucto Minor Hockey Association. Puck, one forward, Jollymore picks it up. He'll skate it out. Down the right side he comes. Into the zone. Back onto the wall, they get it to Strofe. Poked by him to Noel. Noel tries to center, hands that up to the left side, and they'll cut out. Looking for that pass across, missing the mark. Jollymore in the corner, plays it all the way back to the line. Wind up shot, Noel, shot, and it's on the line, and they score! Jollymore finishes it off as it falls down in front after a hard shot by Noel, and it finished off here on the power play. And Jollymore, who's now playing his third game going forward, starting to maybe get in the rhythm a little bit here. He had a pretty good game yesterday in his second game and wasn't able to find the score sheet, but early in this one puts his team up 1-0. Dropped in there and one forward. They try to chip it ahead, Struff, and it'll come back in the zone. Down the right side, delayed offside, doesn't go. They'll have numbers the other way, Chebucto. Down the left, cutting to the outside and in front past Struff. Back to the line, Jollymore, the natural defender, covering the post, and he'll play that back to the line, Douglas. Douglas chips it down, trying to catch up to it. It'll stay, it'll just exit the zone. Douglas will shoot it back in. Change coming. In behind, up the right wall. Metlich tries to stay on, it's back to Noel. Noel into the middle, it's intercepted. Onside they come, down the right. Chip's out there now, Chip chasing into the corner. Worked out in front, Halifax with a shot, looking for the rebound. Swept out of there nicely by McPherson. And that one set the length of the ice, and that one should be good for an icing. We'll head back the other way. 1-0 here, halfway through the first. Off a Jollymore and Chebucto power play goal. In front, taking a shot. Doesn't go as Halifax trying to shimmy it out of the zone, but it'll be sent up. Metlich picks it up in stride. Metlich with some moves. He brings it onside at least. Hands it off to the right. McPherson steps in front. Shot, score! McPherson to Chip. And 2-0 after a nice one in front. And Chebucto are rolling here to start out this game against Halifax Red. Head back to center ice. Dropped in there. Back to the blue line. Stick handling it, getting pressured. Gets it on the right side. That'll bounce off the stick. Castonguay chasing. Castonguay back in the zone. Up the right wall now, in behind, and a little tight move there by Castonguay. In through the middle, handed up to Chip. Back to Castonguay. Off the wall, it's cut off and knocked free off the other side. Down in the zone they come. All tied up in the middle here at center ice. Nickerson Meehan down the left side. Shot. In behind it'll come. Chip, the latest goal scorer on the left side. Gets it ahead to McPherson. McPherson out into the zone. Caught up now and looking for an outlet. They'll send that down the middle. Bounces on McDougall's stick. Noel trying to catch up. Into the corner they go. Noel fires it back. It's Dugan's stick and passed off. Halifax having a hard time breaking the zone. Flick back into Cranston and he'll touch it up offside. 2:43 left to go in the first. 2-0 to score here still. Hope everyone there at home is having a great Sunday as the football is on, the divisional matchups. We're right in the heart of winter and getting into the second half of the hockey season, the end of the football season, the start of the baseball season. It's all coming together as that one knocked in behind. Cranston then skates after it, pinches that along the board. He'll skate it out now around the left side. Cranston with speed, he'll go. Hand it off to the left, work back to the middle. Inside, Cranston shot, missing right. Rebound in front. Back to Henneberry. Henneberry shot, save. Into the wall they go. Back to the line, Noel. Noel missing Pelham on the side. Pelham in behind the net there. Pinched up along the boards. Cranston has a man in front. He's going to hand it off to the line instead. Henneberry shot into the line. Rebound looking for it. Into skates. Cranston steps out front, hands it off. Missing that pass, McNeil. Halifax now the other way, trying to come back with numbers. Down the right side, it's poked at. Cranston tries to get that in his favor. It's knocked back around. Looking for the outlet. They'll head down the left side. Coming in through the zone. Cranston, wind up, doesn't go. Into the feet, that'll fall back to Noel. Shot back in. In along the end, boys. Chipped up the right side. They'll chase. In the zone, backhanded out through center. Odd the stick over to Jollymore now. Jollymore shoots it in, a save there. Struff in behind. Tries to play that through the middle. Jollymore swipes at it, but it comes out down the left side. Shot in and glove down there. 31 seconds left in the first. 2-0 for Chebucto as they continue to put the pressure on. It's been a good first period for the squad. Back in, Castonguay hands it off. Douglas trying to wrap that around to Jollymore on the right side. They'll tie up in the middle and work to the corner, out to Jollymore. Jollymore in stride, heading down center, hands that off, looking for the shot, save. Jollymore maybe could have shot himself as they created a chance there, but he'll hand it off. And that'll take us to the end of the first period. 2-0 Chebucto after one. We'll be back in a minute for the second. Don't go. Back to center they come. McPherson on the draw, wins that to the right side. Metledge gets tied up. He'll try to work that forward. He gets it ahead. McPherson picks up on it down low, trying to steer out in front. Knocked off that puck. Wrapping around. Hustled after on the wall, Metledge. Catches up McPherson down to Metledge. Exiting the zone, Henneberry now. Sent in and left behind. Up the left side they go. Halifax trying to knock them off the puck. Henneberry sends that around to the left side. Picked up in stride. Chip through the zone. Gets it back. Circling to McPherson. Shot in, steered away. Try to get it out in front. It'll come back to Henneberry. Henneberry into the skate there, Chip. Hand it back the other way. Halifax down the right side, hitting McDonald's stick. McDonald into the zone, down the right side. He'll come. Shot, save. Puck in behind Henneberry. Circling out, tries to get Pelham on the wall. It'll be cut off and sent back in the other way through McDonald. Into the corner, then out in front. Pelham picks it up. Pelham, the biggest guy on the ice here for Chebucto, works it down the right side. Deep in the zone he'll go, stop up. Looking for a potential pass back. It's worked into the middle. Cranston stick handling. He has a chance for a shot. Scores! Cranston from dead center puts it away. That'll be 3-0 Chebucto. Leave him in front there of that shot, and it's going in as save. 8 minutes left to go here in the second. Worked in to neutral zone, and 3-0 the score here. Chebucto going to keep the pedal on the metal. Douglas across, looking for Noel. Bounces off the boards. Onside they come. Down the left. Drop pass there to Pelham. Pelham in behind. Noel then sending it back the other way. Pelham there to pick it up in the zone. Trying to wrap that around. Noel along the end wards. Tries to hand out, turnover in front. McNeil snapped on, and a save there by McDonald. Up the left side, back to Cranston. Cranston chips that ahead to Pelham, tries to center it in front. Oh, and they almost had McNeil on the second little chip pass there, but it'll head back the other way. Pelham cutting back, gets a stick in there. Sent back to Douglas. Douglas on his knees, hands it off to Cranston. Douglas again. Back to center, down the right side. It'll come back to Noel. Noel skating it out. Backhanded ahead. Cranston now picking it up in stride. At the tail end of his shift, he'll cut in the right side, looking for that play in front. It's caught up in the middle. McNeil now with it. McNeil shot, save there. That's 2 good chances. Go for naught. And well, a face-off here. There's a line change for Chebucto, who is reeling on all cylinders right now. Struff tries to work it forward. Swept on. Back to the right side. Struff pushes that puck forward. It's knocked away. Sutcliffe then centers it out in front. Gets through. Jollymore pinching in along the boards. It jumps back over the stick, and McDonald will have to hustle. McDonald back. Castonguay sitting in front, shot on. Takes a bounce before it reaches the net. They'll work it around to Jollymore. Jollymore circling back, and he sends that off the end glass. Halifax get to it first there in the right corner. Centered out in front, knocked away. Up to Sutcliffe. In there now, Briggs. Briggs stopping up through the zone. He'll stick handle in, shot. Pass McSween as he gets it short side. At 3-1, Halifax back in this game. As a nice individual effort there, finds the back of the net. And it was all Shabukdo here to start, but coming back. Stewart tries to get it, he'll hand it off to the right side. They'll send it down into the zone. Henneberry catching up. Henneberry on it, whips it up the boards, jumping over some sticks. Dugan back in. Henneberry sends it back up the wall past Sutcliffe's stick. Back into the zone. Halifax looking to bring it to within one halfway through this game. Cutting out in front. Henneberry stays on him. Dugan takes the fall. Sutcliffe tries to get it up. Just onside they come. Down the left side. Sutcliffe chance for a shot. Goalie way out of the net, but somehow made that save and now covered on the left. Maybe a little too much time there. Panicked as looked like the goalie was way to the left of the net there and a lot of room on the right side. Somehow the save is made. We'll get a line change out here and set for puck drop. One back. Halifax tries to pass that forward. It'll be cut in along the wall. Chip in towards the middle. Swept on by Metledge. Metledge in behind. McPherson now on the wall. Knocked off his stick. Coming out through the middle. Halifax looking for the all-man rush. Castonguay, the last man back. It could be a 2-on-0. Stick lifted up by Castonguay and a beautiful defensive play at the last second, as it looked like it was a 2-on-0 for sure. The last-ditch effort gets it. As Halifax all tied up there in the zone. Looking for a lane. They hit it to the left side. Chip will bring it out. Chip cuts in. He gets knocked off and a penalty coming. And some of the Halifax parents don't like this one, but they're going to get him for a hook. And they'll be back to the man advantage. The last time Jollymore scored a few minutes in. 3-1 the score here, 4:13 to go. And it's always nice sitting among the parents and hearing their insight. As I don't think these Halifax parents liked that call very much. They thought that Castonguay got him at the other end. I thought it was clean. Back down to McDonald. McDonald cuts it off at center. He'll make a nice play over to Douglas on the right side. Douglas in through the middle. Chip. Chip now walking in. Shot. That one blocked. It looked like it was labeled for the bottom right. Wrapping around the boards there. McPherson all out of whack as it gets knocked out of the zone. Douglas back up to McPherson. Through the middle to Metledge. Metledge bringing it on. Down to McPherson in the corner. Knocked off the stick. Metledge on it. Back to Douglas. Douglas shoots in. Puck's still loose there. Looking for the move in front. Hand clasp. Shot. Score. And a good second effort by Chip to finish it off. After one of the Halifax defenders had a full closed hand on that puck, but wouldn't end up mattering. I don't know if they would have called it anyway. But 2 power play goals. And Andy Chip having himself a game here tonight. Late on the Sunday. Cranston heads back to the middle. Cranston has a goal in this one. Chip, I believe, with 2, and then Jollymore with 1. Up to Cranston. He'll cut in. Looking to hand off. He'll stop. Pull back. Shot just wide left. Took an extra second to make the look and wasn't able to finish it off. It was a good play though. Henneberry now on the boards. Back down low they come. Shot up to the zone to Noel's stick. Noel down the right side. He'll have some open room. He'll hold on to it. Looking for the shot, and that one off the post. A good rush there by the D-man. And Halifax now back the other way. Down the left side they come. Shot on. Gloved by McSween. 2:44 left to go here in the second period. to the blue line. That falls out. Pelham looking to stay on it, left side. Cranston cutting it off. Pelham and Cranston now with it on the left. Cranston comes out with it, centers in front, off the stick there. Doesn't get to McNeil clean. Castonguay shoots it up high in the sky. That'll come down. Then McDonald works in front, stop before it can get there. Backhanded around, McDonald on it. Out of the zone they come, hand it off. Through the middle. Somehow gets free. Castonguay now with it. Castonguay trying to chip it along the boards. Pelham on it as well. McDougall tries to cut out in front. Cranston picks it up and he'll go for a skate down the right side. He gets tripped up and penalty coming here. Cranston hold not too much of an argument here from the Halifax parents on that one. Is heading to the Bucks there. 4-1 to score. And they'll be on the power play for the last minute and 46 seconds. And getting ready for the face-off here. Puck worked in, back to Douglas on the blue line. He'll wind up, shot. That one tipped away, puck's loose in front and glove there. And a nice little scoop as Jollymore tried to spin it and throw it in. Good try. Back to the line. Douglas winds up, shoots it back down low to Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe sends it back where it came from. He's got Jollymore in front. Gets there, Jollymore off the end of the stick. He was in the right position and they got the pass. Douglas on the right side. Now Struff sends it in. Down low. Chop that. Sutcliffe tries to keep up with it. Wrapped around the boards there. Douglas gets over to it. Plays it back down low to Sutcliffe. Coming back the other way. Douglas now. Tries to hand it off. Down the left side, they'll enter the last minute of play here in the second. Douglas stops it. He's got Struff with him. Shot. That one high. Into Jollymore in the corner. Jollymore's nice move. Cutting to the front, hands it off. Shot. That one just misses Struff. Holds his head. He knew he had one there. Comes back out to Henneberry. Jumps his stick, 36 seconds left to go here in the period. 48 left to go in the power play. Trying to send him ahead. Struff now picking up on it. Jollymore's with him. Struff walks in and he'll get knocked off the puck there in a big collision. Back in the zone, Jollymore hands off to the right side. Winding up. Noel tries to center it. McDonald on it. Into the skates there of the other McDonald. Down to Jollymore on the left side. He's only got 7 seconds. He'll hand it back with a nice hard pass. Noel, wind up shot. Tipped into the corner. And that'll do it here for the second period. So 4-1 the score after 2. We'll be back in a minute with the third. Don't go anywhere. All right, we'll head back to center here with 10 minutes left to go here on the clock. Chebucto looking to hang on for their third consecutive win. 17 seconds, or 10 seconds left in the power play. That comes back to Noel. Noel circles back, shoots that up the left side. Chip now on. Chip looking to poke it ahead. It gets by, pardon me. Power play over now, back to even strength. Into the middle, Chip swung around, didn't get there. Up the wall, it's worked ahead. Falling down there. Looking for a couple stick handles, didn't get it. Noel back in behind. Noel looking for the outlet. Shoots it down to Hunter. Hunter past Metledge, and bodies are flying out there. Shot around the boards. Ship tries to get in the offensive end. It's past the stick there, McPherson. Halifax keeping it in. Down in behind the net. Knocked around, and that'll fall out of zone. I was actually doing a game earlier at Dartmouth at the Dartmouth Zatzman Sportsplex, and we had to stop at the start of the third because the ice was too wet. I've never seen anything like that before, but I think maybe this ice is getting a little beat up out there, as for a minute there, bodies were flying. Cranston on through the middle, knocked off his stick as he tries for another cut to the net. Worked over to McNeil, back to Henneberry. Henneberry into the skates. McNeil now ahead, just onside. No, they're going to call it offside. That was a close one as he fell to his knees. The captain, Cranston, will stay out there. Cranston wins back past Castonguay. Castonguay picks it up in the zone, works around to Henneberry. Henneberry up to Struff, going to Pelham. Into the middle, trying to stay on it. McNeil gets worked back the other way. Halifax, wind up shot, that one high. Almost caught the top right. Back outside the zone now, they'll wind up, shoot it back where it came from. Henneberry, sole player, back for that, shoots it up the left side. Hits Pelham's stick up to Cranston. He'll spin around, wait for his teammates to get on side. Drop past Pelham. Pelham then winds up shot, missing. Cranston cut back in the zone. On the stick there to Castonguay. Castonguay shoots it. Puck's still loose there in front. They tip it back. A risky play that works out. Down the left side. Haven't had a whistle here in a minute. Back to the middle for Henneberry. Over, Cranston tries to spin it back around and bring it out. In through the middle. Turn back the other way. He has Pelham. It'll be a 2-on-2. Handed off to Pelham, receiving that pass. Down the left side. In front, they try to work it. Circling back. Pelham into the corner. Shot up the boards to Castonguay. Castonguay backhanded around. Into Cranston. Cranston in front, Jollymore. He has to double clutch, but he'll shoot that one high. Looking for his second of the night. In behind, they'll fire that down the opposite way. And icing. 6:33 left to go here in the third. As Shabukdo is trying to cruise their way into a victory here. Sent back to the line, handed off to Douglas on the right side. Douglas shoots, that puck's bouncing around in front. Goalie's gonna jump on it, cover it up. In front, they chop at it, exits to Douglas. Douglas circling back, that puck picked up by Briggs. Briggs gonna work it in, but covered by McDonald. Jollymore also circling back, and now they'll look for it out the right side. Sutcliffe pinched in along the boards, and the arm goes up. Don't think you're allowed to do that. Worked in around to Larson. They'll get him for a hitting or an interference call. Not allowed at this age level. And still some of the parents here complaining about the reffing. There's two teams on the ice, but are you allowed to hit? puck. One back to the line. McDonald winds up, shot. That one tipped high. Back to Douglas. Into the zone. They'll shoot that down the right side. Looking for the lane. Jollymore hands it off. Into the zone. They'll leave it. 5:30 left to go here in the third. Trying to steer it in front. Jumps over one stick. Into the half wall they go. Down in the corner. They're going to try to circle around. It's picked up. Shot back. Stop there. Douglas picks it up. Handing it off in stride. And they come. Wiped off that puck. In ahead, McDougall. McDougall has a break shot. Save there with the pad. And another save. And a good look there. Just under 5 minutes to go. Power play for Chebucto. Up 3. That one worked into center. Turned back the other way. Metledge trying to push it forward. Metledge cutting in. Shot. Steered away. Into the corner. McPherson picks it up. Still on the boards there. Chip. Trying to get it out. That one's among the skates. Up behind to Henneberry. Into the left side. They'll skate it out. Drop pass there to Chip. Chip walking in. Winds up. Shot into McPherson. Back around. Henneberry holds the line. He tries to shoot it in. Rebound there in front. Chip looking to get it back there. Another one in front, but it comes out. Halifax out of the zone. Back the other way, Metledge now. Chop that. Into the zone, Dunphy. Tries to steer it away. Goes into the right corner. Backhanded. Falling behind to Pelham. Pelham up the boards. He'll hold on to it and shoot it in deep. Waved off. Whoa, falling out there. In front, they've got it. Pelham Cranston shot. One-timer saved. Got all of that one. Up the right side, it's cut off. Power play's over here. 3:16 to go in the game. Trying to work it forward. They get it in. Cranston across. Shot in and scores. Pelham finishes off on a nice Cranston backhand. And they'll head back to center here, up 5-1 with 3:05 to go. .6:45 left in the third, or 6:45 p.m., my mistake. Just took a glance at the clock. In to Pelham. Pelham's gonna cut down the left side. Just a little move around, and in behind he'll have it. Try to work out front to Cranston, knocked off, and the other way. Through there, picked up just onside they come. Cranston walks in, left side, holding. In behind he goes, wrapping the zone. He'll cut out in front, knocked off the stick there. Backhanded around. In front, picks it up again. Cranston, wide open shot. Save, looking for the rebound, he scores. Cranston pushed that one by. Into the middle of the ice they go, and it'll be 6-1 with 2:30 to go. And a good individual effort ends up in the goal. Worked out down the right side, Sutcliffe ahead. Back in the zone, that'll be knocked out. Jollymore picks it up, he'll circle back. Jollymore in the zone, rips that off the wall. Picked up by Sutcliffe. Into the zone it comes. Looking for the shot out, pass to Bond. Bond down the left side. In ahead, shot, save. Halifax looking for a last-ditch effort here to put another one on the board. 1:47 left to go in the game. Struff shoots it down, and that'll miss. It'll be sent in and whistled down there. Head back the other way. 1:38 left to go. 6-1 the score, and after a strong start, they just did not look back. Try to get it in ahead. Metledge hangs it off. Comes up the left side. Chip on into the corner. Battling around for that puck. In behind, goes into the wall. McPherson coming back out. Metledge cut it off, and it's just about the final minute of play here. McPherson knocked off it. Metledge brings it forward, shot in, looking for a rebound. It'll be scooped up with exactly 1 minute to go here in the third. As we've got a person scaling the boards there. Not sure what that was about, but okay. McPherson, one back to the middle, to the line. Hedberg steps in, shot, steered away. Onto the wall, McDonald hands it off to the right side. Skated in and cutting off along the boards. Hedberg gets the guy down. Circled in behind. Up the wall, left side, chipped ahead. Chip with it now. 30 seconds to go. Cuts in, that one puck lost. Douglas to Metledge. Metledge in, glove down. And down to Pelham. Pelham will try to get it free. He's in behind with 10 seconds to go. Worked out front. Cranston shot. Save. He'll leave, get a few words in. With 10.7 to go here in the third.
Let's go, William!
Back to the middle. A collision down low. They'll hopefully both be okay. There's only 3 seconds. They blew the whistle here with a second left. As the Shabukta players already hanging over the boards, getting ready to go. And they'll let that one play out. So Shabukta with the victory here and the 6-1 commanding win, and that'll do it for us here on High Point Sports. A good 3-game win streak for Shabukta. We will be back tomorrow against East Hants, but that'll do it for us here today. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.